Good morning. The best laid plans, like I said last night. I found myself a little ill last night when I got home from work. So Vlogmas content sucked a little bit yesterday. I did review the footage. Those 5 things do hold strong. I want to do some kind of bungee jumping, skydiving, zip lining, something like one of the things that she said, one of them. And then I want to travel the world, not necessarily all at once, like maybe, you know, when I'm 35, go to Europe and just see a few European countries, and then when I'm 45, go to Asia and see some Asian countries, and, you know, so on and so forth. It doesn't have to be like where I take like a year off and travel the world or anything. I just want to see little bits and pieces of the world at a time. Yesterday when I came home, we've been getting a lot of Amazon packages because Amazon, so those are from Amazon. There's some more over there from Amazon. I've got a giant Diamond Art Club box over there too, which overwhelmingly it looks like y'all want to see them in pairs. So anyways, I came home and I was just like, I'm so used to it because people are sending packages for my child. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And then we'll wrap them, right? And stick them under the tree. Well, evidently, this one was a package for me, and I didn't really notice. Like, I was like, I didn't order this. I don't know what this is. I'm not expecting this. So, on it, I don't know if I can show you without showing you my address. I tried, and I failed. It was my address on the screen. So, it says Abigail Elizabeth. So, that's how Elizabeth Ensley notifies me that the package is for me from her. So, I received this book yesterday in the mail. It says, a gift from you. I'm sorry again. I know the man who wrote this book, bought one for myself too. Figured we could use some of the advice. And since the best laid plans and since me getting sick afforded me an extra day off work, I think I will take some time today to read this. So thank you, Elizabeth. I will text you privately. I literally went home last night, came home last night. I was on the phone with my ladies, Jenny and Grace, and Grace was going into work. I was coming home from work. I took a shower and I got in bed. As soon as Grace got to work and she was in work and she was going, you know, to start working, that's when I fell asleep, and I didn't get up until like 6. And then I worked on calling out of work. I couldn't get a hold of my boss, so I started making phone calls to the other employees, and I looked at the schedule and I saw that I was scheduled for 6:30 and there was another one scheduled for 9. And it's not preferable that we're left alone. You know, it's usually best if we have 2 employees during the day, because the day is the busiest part. But I had to do what I had to do. So I asked if she could cover my shift, and then I heard back from my boss at like 8 something, but I was already out by then. And it worked out because I did the right thing. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. It's ironic because earlier that day we were talking about how the rest of the hospital, when they call out, they call the nursing supervisor, but you're really, like, the nursing supervisor is just going to call the manager. So why not just contact your manager yourself rather than bother the nursing supervisor who has so much already to do? So he said, I guess next step would have been to call Erica, which is our bigger boss, right? The boss on top of him. We have a small department. He is the head of our department, but then because we're a small department and he's not like a director or anything, we fall under another person. So but I don't have Erica's contact information, and I doubt it's even in the system at work. So it's not like I could have called up and been like, hey, what's Erica's phone number? I need to text her, you know? Like, I had my last Big Boss's number, but I don't, well, not this last one, but the one before that, I had her number, but that's because I used to work directly under her in a different part of the hospital. And I was like, well, does Erica even have our contact information? And he was like, no. I'm like, okay, so how would that work? And it was just so ironic that I got exactly what I was supposed to do preview yesterday, before I needed that information. He's like, well, I guess the next best step would be to handle it yourself. And so handle it myself I did. And I was worried I was going to get in trouble or something, but you know what? I didn't. So that worked out. But anyways, all that whole story was to say that the reason I did not text Elizabeth yesterday is because I was on the phone with Grace and Jenny, and they were telling me to go to the doctor, and then I got in bed. So anyways, I have the whole day off today. My challenge is perfect for today. So I am going to probably pick some of this up today. It's not a super, super long book. It's like less than 100 pages. I could probably finish this. Wow. He's born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida. And his wife and him live in eastern North Carolina. That's really neat. So essentially what this is a sky full of stars, how comparison can kill your light. And, you know, so often we are comparing ourselves to others, you know. So it says, in a sky full of stars, God saw you, chose you, placed you, and named you. You matter. You are important. You are much too special and far too important to compare yourself to other people. There is too much at stake for your life. Great things you must do, places you must go, and people in the world you must reach. You can do it. You will do it. So that's really neat. I will. It seems like there's a religious element also, which is cool. That's really awesome. Wow, thank you so much. Okay, so let's do our advents and then we'll move on to the challenge. So Yule Ball Cross Stitch Mystery Cell. It is an even day. Today is the 22nd, so obviously we know we're getting a piece of the pattern and a colored floss. Yesterday you saw me struggle to find the etoile. Still no etoile. I might have to go pick some up, but obviously not today. Today's color is, ooh, this is pretty. Today's color is Pegasus. That's a beautiful shade. Let's see where this goes. Not that I don't already know, but let's just see anyway. Yep. He's getting, the bunny rabbit is getting his coat today. What else? Some ornaments, some snowflakes. Admittedly not much. So between yesterday's and today's, or between the 20th and the 22nd, this should be an easy stitch for me. Doesn't look like there's that much at all to do. So we're coming in down here. We're really close to the end. I know that this is oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I know this is Rick Rack. I can't edit this. I'm filming these on my phone, so just say bless you and move on. Okay. I know this is Rick Rack because you can kind of see it. We have a pattern piece for day 24, and then for Christmas Day, this feels like it might be a wine tumbler, which is right up my alley. I love those cups. They're called wine tumblers, but you can put anything in them, coffee, whatever. Okay, and I will be home for the rest of these advents, so that's really fun. Let's do Stitchy Box. Stitchy Box doesn't have a cool logo on it. Stitchy Box 2021 Bash Box. We are on day 22. The big one. The big one. What do we got? Oh boy. I don't understand. Hold on. Okay, so it's a pattern. Stitchy Box sampler. Christmas clock stockings, inspired by traditional stocking clock designs. includes 10 clock motifs, 2 stocking sizes, and finish instructions. Okay. So, this is just like an informational sheet here on the back, and then we've got the stocking sizes on the back, on the insert here with the pattern, and then we have an additional sheet for the rest of the I don't know what that is, clock motifs maybe, I don't know, but there's 2 different size stockings. So you've got one on this side in a stocking size, one on this size in a stocking size, and then 8 more on this page here. And wait, hold on. Okay, I lied. This has 8 and this has 2. So that is how that works. Maybe I'll finish maybe I'll use that stocking to make one of these. So this is day 22. Interesting. I've never seen anything like this before, so that's pretty cool. Okay, I think we might have gotten ahead of ourselves. I thought I started on the right day to end on Christmas, but I don't think I did. So, because this is today, the 23rd and the 24th. So I started a day early. So I'm just gonna keep going as if I didn't. So this is day 11. It's a tote bag that says, "I'd rather be stitching." This is pretty neat. I do like this. This is something I can take with me. It's a usable item. If it's not cross stitch related, it's usable, so that's cool. So we've got just 2 days left, and then I don't know what I did. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I'll hold off on the Christmas Eve one. I don't know. So we've got 23 for this, 24 for this, 25. So I should have had 3 left in each one. So I definitely started a day early with the other one, but that's fine. It is what it is. That's it. So I was thinking about attempting to, I can't believe I got the math so wrong. Did I start on day 13 or day 12? I don't know. We screwed up the sock one too. This is why somebody should tell me what day to start on. Anyways. My cat is sleeping right there. Wow, he's so handsome. Wow. Okay, so I think I'm gonna send you into the challenge, and yeah, I'm gonna send you into the challenge, and I'm gonna go get in bed for a little bit, and we'll see where the day takes us.
Hey girlfriend, when you first asked people to do this for you, the first thing I thought of was, girlfriend needs some rest. And I know that other people challenge you to take some time out for yourself. So that kind of threw the idea, I'm like, I'm not going to do that too, but why not? Why can't you have another day where you take an hour for yourself, read a book, get a massage, do your nails, whatever. Do something for you today, honey. You do too much and you need to chill and relax sometimes. Rest your brain. All right? Love you.
It's a sunny 70-ish degrees here in South Florida. I woke up from my nap. And I didn't really nap much, to be honest. I kind of like laid there for a bit and hoped that I would get to nap. But basically what had happened is, oh, there goes my neighbor, I think. I don't know. Basically what had happened was I started to fall asleep, and then I went to turn off Gilmore Girls so I didn't miss any of it. And the act of trying to shut my phone down knocked over my drink, so I had a panic attack trying to clean up water off the floor. So obviously that kind of defeated the whole purpose of me napping. So also Vlogmas is very late today. It won't upload for some reason. A minute ago I had 5,555 hours until it would be uploaded, and I was like, well, shit. So I may have to go sit in the library parking lot in a little bit, but I'm not doing that right now because I have to go get my child. I also stitched a little bit. When I get home, I'll stitch a little more with you for my do nothing day, or do nothing hour. My do nothing hour has been a little bit more than an hour, but a good time. So I'm gonna go get him and I'll be back. I picked him up from school. I popped all my nails off. I got in the shower. Super pruny. So gross. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and watch the Gilmore Girls and stitch some. I've done tons of progress. Look at that, baby. Hoping this stupid Vlogmas will go up from yesterday. Either way, I will catch you later. So far, doing nothing has been pretty much a success. I did sweep my living room, but other than that, that was it. So, Gilmore Girls. I'll time lapse it a little bit, maybe. Actually, why don't you tell me? Do you like time lapses? Let me know in the comments down below. And the emoji for today's video can be a clock. Okay, I'll time lapse it a little bit. I stitched a little bit, and I'm getting ready to turn off the light because it's hurting my head. I'm also going to try again to upload this stupid video. So, we'll see you. I'll see you for the closeout clip. Another case of the best laid plans. Obviously, I was able to complete my challenge today. But I couldn't get Vlogmas up from yesterday, so I'm going to hope that it uploads overnight and fix it so that it's all ready, so that as soon as it uploads, it can go up. So, thank you so much, Maritza, for this challenge. I haven't had a chance to read or respond to any of the comments, so there's no subscriber shout out. But what I do have is hints for tomorrow. So this person is not a creator, but they are nevertheless a very bright spot in the community. This person is a great friend to so many, and I can't wait for them to make an appearance. That's gonna be it for today's video. I'm gonna try and get this video up. Might be a double upload day tomorrow. Anyways, I'm trying not to beat myself up about it because I'm ruining my streak, but what can you do? You know, what can you do? So, I'm going to go to bed. It's like 10 o'clock. Stayed up much later than I anticipated. Trying to get this stupid video up. So, I'm going to go to bed because the video is not as important as me getting better. So, good night, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. And that is going to be it for today's video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like me and would like to see more from me, please hit subscribe. I'd be so happy to have you. And I hope that you are being safe, washing your hands, and taking care of yourselves. And if you're sick, man, get better. Get better ASAP. Prioritize you. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Good night.